Oh, it is so hot in my house right now. I don't know what's going on. Why is it so hot, girl? Why is it so hot, huh? So we're gonna work a little bit more on this pastel baby dress here. I got just a short ways to go until I finish this row here. I saw earlier on my YouTube feed that the geomagnetic storm is going to be maybe disrupting some devices. So I hope everybody has their backups ready, their alternate plans in case their electricity gets messed up or their devices get messed up or something. Don't want anybody to be without communication. I know a lot of people don't have landlines anymore. And I guess the aurora is supposed to be able to be seen in Florida. I don't know about that. I'm not sure exactly where, but I saw a video somebody took. I'm not sure where it was actually, but I know it was in the States, in the lower 48, you know, and it was at night. I believe the woman said she was just getting home off of her night shift or something, so it was like real early in the morning, you know, like 4 or 5 in the morning when it's still dark out. And there was this purple and pink streak across the sky. I think it was purple and pink. Anyway, it looked kind of like an aurora, you know, or maybe like a rainbow, but it was at night. I think that's what she was saying. It looked like a rainbow, but at night. She was like, does anybody know what this is? And I think it made its way across social media, you know. But maybe we'll see something crazy like that, you guys. I don't know. It's crazy times. The sunspots are doing their thing, huh? We'll see. Alright, I'm at the end of the row now, so I'm going to join it with the slip stitch. And then I think I'm just going to do the double length that it is right now. So I've got 3 rows. And you can see I got 3 rows here, so I'm going to do another 3 rows. And that should be a good length. That'll reach down at least to the knee. Maybe it'll be touching the knee, I'm not sure. But I think that'll be a good length. And then I'll do the puffy cap sleeves. It's gonna be so cute, you guys. I have this habit of like taking so long to make something that by the time it's done, it's like this one is obviously like a springtime looking one, you know. I mean, obviously the baby could wear it at any point in time, especially if you live in a warmer climate, you know. But just the theme of it, I guess, if you want to say that, if it had a theme. The dress is springtime themed. It's pastel, Easterish, springtime themed, and I think it's very cute, even for summertime, you know. But I know Mother's Day is coming up this weekend, so happy Mother's Day to all you moms out there. All you beautiful mothers. And happy Mother's Day to all you beautiful grandmothers out there. All you moms. Because it's your Mother's Day too. Winnie. Stop that. Stop destroying everything. You guys, when I start doing anything, I mean, I don't care what it is, my dog just starts just destroying things. Does anybody else's dog do that? I'm sure I'm not the only one. But I was asked what I would like to have for Mother's Day dinner this weekend, and I was thinking about it, and I'm not quite sure what even sounds good. Winnie, stop. Hey, girl. Winnie, come here. Get over here right now. Get over here. You gotta stop that, girl. You gotta stop that right now. Stop destroying that thing. Cut it out. So I saw that there is a new liminal space game out called Pools or something like that. I previously was really interested in the liminal space videos that were available. I kind of go through phases of things that interest me, phases of things that I find strangely comforting, and of course, you know, phases of stuff that are entertaining, right? But there was this now I'm not going to remember how to pronounce it. I believe the game is called Animonopolis. Aminomopolis? I'm probably butchering that name. I'm not sure how to say it. But they had a level in the game that was like pools. It was like pool rooms. I believe the liminal space genre is called pool rooms. And so I found this one video of a gamer who, you know, recorded himself playing the game. Which, you guys, until I quit watching television and started just straight up looking for things that entertain me as opposed to allowing the powers that be to program what entertains me, right? Until I started doing that, I didn't even realize that there were like things other than tutorials that would interest me on YouTube. I had no idea that I had no idea that like gamers filmed themselves and did videos and, you know, streamed themselves and like everything. I had no idea, you guys. Anyway, I'm not a gamer, so I don't really watch any gaming videos. But when I started looking up those liminal space videos, I found some that were like music with like background images, and I liked those. Those are interesting. A lot of liminal space ones that I were interested in were like the ones that look like malls, and the back rooms stuff. That I found that really interesting, although it leaned more toward the horror genre. And while I do appreciate the horror genre as far as the back rooms go, I find the absence of people in the idea of the liminal space as a horror genre to be fascinating. Like, that in itself is a horror genre, right? So now they have these pool room subsections of the horror genre that is the back rooms, and they are the pool rooms, right? Anyway, so I found this one long video, and it was like 5 hours long or something, you guys, and I would just put it on and just like, you know, do stuff around the house or whatever, and just take a look at it whenever it caught my attention, just to have something on in the background. Or I would put it on like a fireplace background or something like that. I enjoy the background videos that people put out on the YouTubes. I appreciate it. I love them. I subscribe to them. I watch them. They're great. Anyway, so I started watching the pool room ones, and I found this one game that had, or this one gamer who filmed himself doing the pool room one, and I thought that was really fascinating because it was a really high quality, because you know everything's it's all like it's all artificial. It's not real. The video's not real, but man, they look real. They look so real. It's amazing. Anyway, that one was the only one that was really available for a long time. And then as it happens, naturally, you kind of, you know, disengage. You kind of get disinterested and stuff. And, you know, my interest would fall elsewhere. I wouldn't really care about watching that one video. And then, boom, there's this other video that pops up on my feed, and it's a whole new pool game, you guys. And it's called Pools. And I clicked on it, and it was like an hour long, or no, it was like 2 hours long. And I was like, is this the same game? I don't think it was the same game. So I watched it for a few minutes, and it's not. It's a new game, you guys. And it's so cool. The graphics are so realistic. I am amazed at how well these computer programmers are doing their jobs. Like, they are getting better and better. It is amazing, the realistic qualities to these videos, you guys. And the guy who was playing the game, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, no. The guy who was playing the game and filming himself, he was talking about the amount of terror that, stop that right now. Come here. You need to stop destroying everything. Come here. Come up here. Come up here. Come up here. Come up here, baby. We're gonna have a staring contest? Come up here, come on. Come up here, baby, come up here, come on. Why are you destroying everything? You gotta stop that. That's a carpet, it's not your toy. That's Mommy's rug. That is not Winnie's toy. You leave it alone. You leave it alone, okay? Okay? Leave it alone. Anyway, so the guy who was playing the game... No, don't go back to that. He was talking about the horror of the game. Like, it's just a... Sorry, you guys, my foot itched. It's just a first person... You know, you're walking around in these little pool rooms or whatever. Hey, cut it up. Cut it up. And you can hear the water sloshing around. And there's some weird, like, stuff that you happen upon in the pools. It's like, there's like statues of people, and then you get further into the levels, and there's like slides, and there's like diving boards that dive off into nowhere, and there's like people's faces and stuff, like weird, bigger statues of people, and it gets weird, you know, it's like, it's strange. So the horror is that it's strange. But the guy who was playing the game, he was talking about how the anticipation of something else being there, even though he knew he was alone, the sound of the water, the absence of people, like I was saying about the liminal space, that the absence of horror is a horror in itself. I don't know if that makes sense. It made sense to me, because that's how I felt about the liminal space thing in general. It's like the absence of people is the horror. But, you know, make it make sense, because I love staying home. I don't care if I see anybody for like a week. I could go for weeks without seeing anybody. I don't care, you know. But put it in a video game, and all of a sudden it's a horror genre, right? It's so weird, you guys. Did you come up here to visit me? Did you come up here to visit me? Are you done messing with stuff? Are you not gonna mess with stuff anymore? You gonna be a good baby? Are you gonna be a good baby now? Yeah. Can you guys see her? She's a good girl, even though she's messing with stuff. Even though she's messing with stuff, huh? So anyway, I don't know if anybody else likes to watch that type of genre stuff. If anybody else likes the liminal space stuff. If anybody else finds the Backrooms genre interesting. Shout out to Kane Pixels. I think he was the one that did the first like full-on video for the Backrooms. I mean, I know the Backrooms were like a subreddit post with somebody just posting a photo of the high strangeness, of the endless monotony of moldy carpet and yellowing walls and the hum of artificial light. I mean, that guy's a legend, right? But as far as like people who started making videos about it, I think Kane Pixels was the one who started like really making a genre out of it, at least here on YouTube. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Join in and comment if I'm right. Either way, I'd like to hear from you. I'd like to know what you think. Oh, I'd also like to know, I would really like some input from you guys, my beautiful subscribers here. I'd like to know what you enjoy the most, what you enjoy the least, if you have any suggestions, if you guys like the ASMR stuff, like, you know, where you can really hear more things, textures and tapping sounds, and I mean, there's not a whole lot of noise that goes on with the crocheting. So I figured I'd just get on here and start talking because, you know, what else have I got to do, right? But if you guys would like for me to branch off into another type of video, please let me know. I am open to suggestion, and I would love to hear from my beautiful community members here. I'd love to hear from you subscribers out there who do watch the videos. If there are any certain types of crochet projects that you would like to see me work on, if there are any more tutorials that you guys would like, I will facilitate any requests as best as I can. So I'd like your input either way. I'd like to know what you like, what you don't like, what you'd like to see. If you have any suggestions, I'd like to know what you guys, what your interests are. I'd love to hear from you. So I will see you in the next video. Bye.